Hello, I'm Mike Like, and welcome back to Stasis. So in this one, we're going to figure out how to mercy kill this woman here who asked us to, because she's in a bad way. And we're going to read her PDA, if I can click on it again. Okay, I can. That's good. Oh, she's a religious person. The Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger and great in loving kindness. The Lord is good to all. I simply wish this kindness had extended to Chelsea. The gallery chef told me that a few of our crew members are uncomfortable with having an ARG patient on staff. I asked her if work was any way below standard, at which point she grew uncomfortable and admitted exactly as I thought. No, she was a superb worker, but his team were uncomfortable with her anyway. Being a geneticist and a Christian may appear contradictory to most, but that is their burden, not mine. I believe in grace and mercy. If it wasn't Chelsea's fault. She was born an ARG baby. James, my ex-husband, blamed me. James wanted her terminated, and when I refused, he packed up and left. That suits me. I'd rather be without an unloving husband and father than without my beautiful child. And she is beautiful, a gift from God, and for a ship full of the most supposedly forward-thinking people in the galaxy, their aversion to her condition repulses me. Tolerance and patience are virtues greatly praised by the Lord, but aboard the Groomslake I find my stores of both these virtues sorely tested. I discovered through one of my subordinates that a new shipment arrived on board a few days ago, destined for Project Seed. My disapproval of the dangers of seed are no secret. I consider the size of the shipment and the clear attempt to cut me out of the loop regarding the delivery. I suspect some of my colleagues are trying to mask the precise nature of what it is that has arrived. If it is what I suspect, as I suspect. I'm sorry, I keep tripping on my words. There will be no lengths I will not go in order to depose Dr. Milan. Kane Corporation is a company for the promotion of science, not for the sinister schemes and unprincipled ambitions of individuals. I have more issues with Kane and their weapons research. It tests my faith. But Kane's medical breakthroughs have changed the world, and my world too. It's because of Kane creative research that Chelsea is even alive. This is why I do what I do. I work in genetics to find cures for my dearest Chelsea and others like her. Not for money. It's not my job, but to put things right for her. It's my job to put things right for her. I had lunch with Dr. Gray this afternoon. He is an odious little man and utterly misanthropic. But if you need somebody to talk about Project Seed, then there are a few people who give up information more easily. His ego easily outweighs a sense of confidentiality. Project leaders and project members are not allowed to discuss details of individual projects, but he can't resist himself. Nevertheless, he reveals disturbing details. Unaware of our simple origins, we need human genetic material in order to develop cures for human beings. It's a hard truth, but there is paperwork, permission forms, and contracts that create the supply. The shipment has none of those things. Okay. They're children. Oh God, in all your great mercy, how could you let Milan, that unholy monster, do this? It's taken months, but finally I found a young cargo worker named Danica Boxer. She was referred to me by Dr. Tenchu, such a sweet girl. It seems that the cargo was a combination of adults and children, all of whom were acquired through illegal channels for use in genetic research. I did not agree to this. I'll leave this place and take Chelsea with me before I spend 1 minute more working for a company that endorses the use of children in research. There is not enough words to describe the soulless creatures that did this. Revenge. I don't believe in revenge. Beloved, never avenge yourself, but leave it to the wrath of God, for it is written, vengeance is mine. I will pay, says the Lord. So, if you can't, I hope you can't hear it, but there's a bunch of people walking very heavily above my room, and I'm hoping the thuds aren't being recorded by my microphone. If they are, I'm sorry about that. Where is she? The creatures are attacking in full force. The screams are over the radio. They're dying. They're all dying. I hear them scuttle through the vents. See the blood they spill and spray over the walls. Chelsea, Chelsea, oh God, please bring her to me. I'm trapped in hydroponics. Please let my little girl find me. Voice note. What? I can see Chelsea inches from me, lifeless. I contemplated taking my own life as she died just before my eyes. When those creatures attacked, the crew sealed off parts of the ship, and I was left trapped in hydroponics. That fungus got to me, and now it's inside, profaning my body. Its nerves wrapped around my cerebral cortex. I can't feel it anymore. I try to move my arms, but it won't let me. It's making me watch the fungus consume my baby girl. I must watch and pray for this to end to come, so that it does not depend on the man who wills or the man who runs, but on God who has mercy. Inbox and outbox. Our meal? What? Your comments are most flattering. I suspect, however, that a promotion isn't forthcoming because of the lack of attention paid to our section. Ignorance is frustrating. Our lack of understanding of what takes at the top of this food chain is a great irritation to me. You do seem to be pushing relentlessly for information about this cargo, though, and I'm somewhat uncomfortable discussing it any further. I fear I may have already said too much. For the sake of our career, for the sake of your career, my dear, I suggest discontinuing your pursuit. You're a fine geneticist and are clearly one of the most talented people on this ship. Don't let it go to waste. Sebastian. Dr. Tenchu, that's the one that you got more information from, I think. I know that you're a spiritual woman, and at times I receive a great deal of criticism for this, but I feel I can speak to nobody else. I'm well known for my positivity and cheerfulness, and I believe I've earned my nickname. Did I just go past it? My nickname, Dr. Gray Smile. I am haunted by what I'm hearing on this ship, and wonder if perhaps it's merely induced by my own fears. Oh, to hell with it. I'll ask you straight out. Do you believe in ghosts? You may think that I'm being ridiculous or delusional, but I can hear things, children crying deep in the bowels of a ship. I work many late nights, and I'm convinced that I can hear crying through the vents. Where are these sounds coming from? I did hear rumors that before the Grooms Lake was refitted, a group of children were brought on board, and their quarters were on this deck. There was a malfunction with the heating units, and well, they all died. I don't want to be seen like wasting your time, but I enjoyed our talk yesterday and your open-mindedness about matters of the soul. Kind regards, Akira. Okay. So that's the one that she reached out to? I think that's the girl that's back there, and she was minding the queen. So we read her PDA as well. So what am... Well, she's going to die now anyway, because I'm going to use this this flare and try not to die myself. No. This way. I don't think there's anything else we could do. No, not all the way out. Let's throw the flare. Do I throw it in here? No.
Probably not a good idea. These don't go well together.
Yeah, I know they don't go well together. That's why I want you to use them. Okay. Maybe not. What do I have to use this with?
I don't think this will fit.
It's not supposed to fit. You're supposed to make it fit. What can I just use it?
This isn't gonna work. That's just crazy.
No, it's not. I hate you. Was there something down here I missed? Let's see. Can I use the... Well, this is an empty pistol. I can't use it with her.
Probably not a good idea.
Oh, looks like he's going to do something.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you end this. But you need to help me first. I don't need you to leave. I need you to crack this flare. The oxygen will ignite. Then you will die.
Run, run, run. So you find they didn't tell her when to crack it.
Extreme external temperatures detected. Plug suit has regulated body temperature to benchmark level.
Oh my.
The fire systems just went haywire over here, John. What did you do?
I cleared the vines.
With a flamethrower?
Something like that.
Fire in Oxygen Gardens 1, 3, 5, 6, 9.
Well, I burned a whole bunch of crap. That's fine.
Fire in Oxygen Gardens 2, 7, 8.
Are they ever going to go out?
Fire suppression system activated. Warning. Fire suppression system compromised. Warning.
Oh my.
Shit! Oxygen production has been compromised. Are the biomes still intact? Oh, God, please don't say burn them out.
Just the one on this level.
It's caused a chain reaction, John. They're all going up. We have a time limit now. Hours at most.
Get my daughter right now.
You're such a smarty pants. Wow, the music is really ramping up. Jump in the elevator. I don't think it's smart to take an elevator in the fire. Somebody didn't teach you properly, John. But I guess it worked out.
You little shit! What have you done?
Listen to me.
Fire cleanses. Mr. Marichek, I'm gonna make sure you burn for what you and your friends have done to me. To my home!
Please. I have nothing to do with this.
You won't get much further. Goodbye.
What an asshole.
Where is she to? Where is Rebecca?
She's in a containment area at the other end of Seed.
Oh god. Seed is not good. There's a toolbox here. Ooh.
Looks like this place is being expanded.
Seed was always expanding. That place scares me.
Thanks.
Sorry.
She really has a way with words. Construction, plastic. Why would she be here? Anything else I could... Oh. Close I think she keeps... It's a power pad. What was that? Oh, okay. Alright, so what did I just pick up, actually? I just picked up a eye temperature slug gun. Can I use that with this?
I think that'll just break it.
That's the point. I want to break it. Oh, I guess I can't. I need some kind... I need a... Omega? I guess. It's probably completely wrong. Hanging wires. Power pad. High voltage wires. Power pad provides a portable energy source for engineers and mechanics. Okay, yeah. Work light. I don't think there's anything else in here. Actually, I'm gonna save it. So I don't want to do all that over again. Sometimes when you push escape, it reloads the past save, and that's kind of annoying.
Warning. Halo thing hepatotoxicity is at an elevated level.
Okay. It was a robot. And I'm glad I saved it. Let's try that one more time.
Warning. Halo thing hepatotoxicity is at an elevated level.
The words. I can't even.
What do you see?
What kind of a monster would do this? These women, these poor women. This is torture. This is.
Science.
Science! Is there a robot that don't come in after me? The seat and chair is a woman in her mid-30s, edge shade, limbs atrophied. I can't see what word that is. Luminescent in pregnancy. She's connected to a machine that feeds and sedates her. Oh my.
These women must have families and lives.
You can't do anything for them now. Soon this ship will run out of oxygen. They won't be in pain for much longer.
A second in this place is more torture than anyone should bear.
I can't do anything else. What's this?
I'm here to help. I'm gonna help you. Just close your eyes.
Bandage. Oh, I got a slug gun.
I think that will just break it.
That's kind of the point.
Just breathe in and out. The sooner you wake up from this.
Mist. A fine mist sprays down, anointing the bodies of the women below. That's we're starting to reuse stuff. Bloated fetus. The thing inside the incubator is... I can't see what the word is. Is an anathema to nature. The poor creature should not exist, and what like it shows... And life like it shows reluctance. Let me try it one more time. And what life it shows is reluctant and painful. Those words are very tiny. I need to move my screen closer to me. Machinery. Nutrient. Is there something about nutrients there? Oh, right. Where'd it go? God damn it. Oh, nutrient. Come on. Nutrient tubes. Alright. Hybrid fetus. An organic pulsating fluid sac holds the fetus. An external placenta. There's something noticeably peculiar about this artificial placenta. On closer inspection, there are tiny, ragged apertures across the surface, almost as if it's been eaten at within. Oh my. So I have a bandage now. What do I want with a bloody bandage? High temperature slug gun.
I think that'll just break it.
Yeah. You're probably right. So I think that girl we read the PDA of, there's a few episodes back. The one that was near the nightclub. I think she wanted to sign up for this. I think. I don't remember. Power cell. Can I do anything with this actually? No. Not that I know of. Nope, 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 nope. Fluids. A smell of almonds wafts through the vicious stream of fluid. Viscous. I don't know. Not John. Move. I can't do anything with that.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Nutrient tubes, machinery. I don't think there's anything else in here I could... Ooh! A portable defibrillator. Oh, there's a computer terminal over there too.
Defibrillator. And it looks like it's fully charged.
Okay. Portable defibrillator. Can I use that with this? No. Probably not. See what the computer terminal is all about. Project Seed Revised, version 6. There's pictures here too. It's one of the few computers that wasn't broken. Birthing laboratory. You. Update by Dr. Milan, Kane Corporation. All rights reserved for the eyes of Kane Board of Directors only. Seed is an attempt to create ultimate superior soldier by, in simple terms, activating junk strands of human DNA. Over the years, the human genome has shed or made dormant a certain strand of his own DNA sequence for various evolutionary reasons. Professor Salam Gurun observed that certain dormant parts of these genes were not so much junk as they were potential. That is, genetic information contained and completely supplemented by dominant genes. Professor Gurun engineered an early life form based on this original theory by introducing these identified genetic strands in early stages of embryo formation. The initial concept was intriguing, but its ultimate result was a group of uncontrollable animalistic creatures. I guess that's where the creatures came from. Version 6 of this proposal is to update the same dormant genes in the human makeup by use of genetic splicing, thereby introducing desirable physical and mental characteristics over a generation to produce fast-learning, hard-to-kill, utterly ruthless soldiers. Great. Our vital signs are steady. Certain hormonal levels are extremely high, but I'm countering this with judicious administration of depressants. In each case, survival chance very high. She is young, healthy, and there are no signs of any infection or complications capable of disrupting the birth. Recommendations: keep under observation. Prepare for phase 1 treatment. The subject, despite her promising early progress, appears to be failing. The supposition is that she cannot withstand the foreign genetic structure that is being fused into her body. Typical signs of rejection are being displayed. Recommendations: observe for additional 24 hours. If there's no sign of improvement, then termination and disposal of the patient is recommended. Oh, wow. The subject is progressing well as being aesthetically attractive. She has all of the other genetic traits required. Initial concerns about her suitability, voiced by Dr. Milan, chiefly due to the number of her sexual partners, have been proven unfounded. She'll be a perfect carrier. The hybrid DNA is fusing into any satisfaction. Apart from a small amount of pain, her body appears to be coping with the adjustments. I prescribed her a steady dose of anesthetic to keep her subdued and comfortable. Since delivery, hybrid subject 302 have been kept inside incubator. Due to its respiratory distress, assisted breathing is required. Cardiac arrest has occurred, and the use of automated external defibrillators has been required to revive the child. I deduce that conditions and sickness are due to the late molecular bonding between hybrid and host DNA in the mother. A weak nervous system is also highly likely in this case. But the subject's regeneration abilities can be stimulated with steroids. Conclusion: the child is weak but will survive. The mother is suitable for continued breeding. Oh wow, this stuff is pretty hard to read. Yeah, this is Dr. Milan. What a sack of shit. What else can we do? Fluid drainage. Strange black goop from the birthing table drains away into the floor. Gross. Nutrient tubes. Okay. A division of Kane Corporation. I don't know if you want to be like advertising that. Let's save it before that robot murders me again. And he will. He'll murder me a few more times, I'm willing to bet. Where am I? I'm over there. Okay. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh. I cannot make it. Try it again. I'll make it this time. He even stopped and I made it this time. Oh, gross. This place is worse than the last. This thing looks like it's alive. A human host. A human appears to be a host for the genetic hybrids growing out of it. Birth was clearly messy and painful. Pulsating mass of flesh and bone. Hideous agglomeration of flesh and bone. Limbs just haphazardly from its mass. Jut haphazardly from its mass. It sports a human head that gurges out, sync with the pulsing other parts. Man, there's a PDA here, and there's one over here. There's lots of terminals. Preserved conjoined twins, a corpse of creatures and preserved. It may have been a twin. Two heads are fused together and a pair of spines meet. Each spine wraps around the other like a narrowed mountain range. Human skeleton, a standard looking human skeleton. Liquid nitrogen canister.
How can we allow this?
This is the purpose of the group link. It's not on Earth. I can't see it, so they don't care.
What if they knew?
So what?
Overgrown hybrids. A appalling, discarded creature appears to be hybrids, though what is unknown is not completely human. That much is absolutely certain. Scanning machinery. Okay. Two bodies conjoined at the head share one brain. It doesn't seem that the brains is up to the task of coordinating movement between the two bodies. Okay. My oh my.
If they were more open, this wouldn't happen.
Open to who? The people? Governments?
Other corporations.
What cost?
A bit of our humanity, I suppose.
Let's read these. Actually, it looks like we're just about out of time. I hope you enjoyed this one. Reading through that stuff was pretty agonizing, I must say. I wish I just skipped over it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And hope you catch me in the next one. See you later.